Guys, in this business, you need listings to last. 90% of my business comes from listings, and I love it. Buyers come to me. My main objective is to get a listing appointment. And that being said, during the listing appointment, my main objective is to get a listing agreement signed. It can be easy. It can take 10 minutes by asking this simple question. Is there anything other than price that you'd like to talk about today? Or if they have other things like the condition of their home or what they need to do to get ready, we can go into a longer presentation. We have videoed a live listing presentation for you. We've answered the seller's objections. We hope that you can learn from this presentation and increase your number of listings.
Hi guys.
Hello. Hi, Tim.
Hi, Tim.
Come on in.
Hi, I'm Shanna Day.
Nice to meet you.
And this is my partner,
David Klein.
David Klein.
Hi David.
How you
Come on
doing?
in.
How are you today?
Good. Yourself?
Good.
Great. This is beautiful.
Why, thank you.
This is beautiful.
Well, I appreciate it. Can I show you around, or how do you all want to start this?
Well, typically we want to kind of take a little bit of time and find out why you're moving. What are your thoughts?
We're just downsizing. I don't need a pool anymore. All the kids are gone. So we're just trying to get into, this is about 2,100 square foot. We don't need it. It's 4 bedroom. 2 bedrooms fine with us. We
Okay.
want to start traveling.
Nice. Nice.
So more of a turnkey, easy
Easy absolutely.
maintenance.
Yeah. Whether it's upgraded or it's not, it's something we can look at doing.
Okay,
That's awesome.
perfect.
That's awesome.
So
We've been
usually
in
what
here
we
about
like to
10
do
years.
is set our stuff down,
Okay.
take a tour of the house, and then we can sit down at the table and talk about
Perfect.
some things.
Sounds good. Do you want me to go with you, or do you do it yourself? How do you all do it?
If you don't mind, we would like to just go through quickly
Okay.
and kind of look at it as if we were the buyer walking through the home.
Sounds
and then
good.
we can chat with you about that.
Let
How
me
does
know.
that sound?
Let me know what y'all think.
Okay.
Thank you.
The master's on this, so it's a split floor plan. The master side's on this side, and the other 3 bedrooms
Bedrooms.
are on that side.
Perfect. We'll go ahead and start. Want to start in the master?
Sure. Sure. Well, this is just beautiful, Tim.
Well,
Yeah.
thank you.
I really, really like it. I like your choice of colors and the open floor plan. I'm really excited to see it.
Thanks.
Okay, 2-car garage.
And that goes out to the garage.
Hey, that's a cool trailer.
That's a pop-up trailer.
That's a cool trailer. Okay, so
Built-in cabinets.
write this down. Okay, water. I don't see a water heater anywhere.
I'm sure it's in here.
Oh, it's
somewhere.
behind there. Electric.
Yeah, it's electric.
Okay. All right, just needs a little decluttering there is all. All right, nice laundry room. Master. Oh, it's a nice size master. Nice. Big,
You got vaulted,
big master door.
vaulted ceilings,
Yeah,
ceiling fans,
yeah. What would these outlet things be for? What are those
Surround
up
sound.
there? Oh, surround sound. Okay,
Yeah.
that's great.
they're pre-wired for surround sound.
All right, good walk-in closet. Your scuttle hole is in the closet. We just have a little couple dings to fix.
Looks like the shower's been remodeled.
The shower is what?
Been remodeled.
Oh
in
yeah,
this area.
okay.
Dual vanities.
Okay. Granite. Okay. Separate toilet area.
Private.
Wonderful. Well, it looks like they have the screens. What are those called? Weather
Sunscreens.
screens. Sunscreens. They have those all over the place. So that's nice for utilities.
Someone's a Dolphins fan.
Dolphins fan, of course.
Someone likes the Dolphins.
Somebody does.
Dolphins. I love your pop-up trailer.
Thank you.
That looks fun.
That's why we got it, because it fits in the garage.
That's why you want to downsize, so you can go play, right?
Exactly.
That sounds fabulous. Okay, so light and bright, open windows.
So they have surround sound wiring out here.
Tim, I'm curious. I saw a surveyor on the lot right behind you. Do you know what's going on
I
there?
have no idea. It's the first time I've
idea.
heard about that. They've been talking about doing something for 10 years, but nothing's ever came up.
So you don't know what it's
And
going to be.
those are supposed to be high-end condos across this street.
Okay, that'd be nice. You have nice shopping around here, and
It's
a
close and
great
convenient to everything. That's
Yeah.
the way it is.
Location
you
is
got
fabulous.
right here. You got all the Superstition Springs and the mall and everything.
Yeah,
Lots
I
of
love the
eatery.
location. Nice open floor plan here with a fireplace. Do you play
Which
the
you
piano?
can never use.
Do you play the piano?
No, my wife does. And that was her mother's.
Oh, that's great. That's fabulous. Okay, let's look through the
Got a
kitchen
little-
here. Oh yeah, we've got a little seam to deal with.
And that's been like that since we moved in.
Okay. Let's see, is there anything else? I like the lighting in the kitchen. It's
We
cute.
got granite, stainless steel.
Okay.
So it looks like some of the appliances are newer because they got the kind of the newer black stainless. With the
Alright.
pendant lighting.
Uh-huh.
At least when somebody did it, they did, the nice baseboards.
Oh, they did nice baseboards,
they did the tile
right.
baseboards. Oh, it looks like they retiled the whole, and they did it correctly.
They did it to the ceiling. That's
They
your pet
did it-
peeve.
Did it to the ceiling.
I love that.
So they got the subway tile in here,
Okay.
granite.
So we've got 2 bathrooms, 2 bedrooms, or 3 bedrooms, correct?
On the so
No, you got
there's-
3 here. It's a
yeah,
4
so
bedroom,
it's a
2
four
bath.
bedroom, 2 bath.
All right, so it's a 4-2 with a 2-car garage.
Ceiling fans in all the rooms.
Nice. Need to touch up a couple dings here is all.
And
Simple.
you got raised panel doors and
Okay, raised panel doors. Okay. A little bit of dings there. All right. Lexi's room.
someone likes basketball.
Eat, sleep, play basketball. How fun. Okay. Great. It's great. Let's go to the backyard real quick.
Okay.
I like this. This is a great floor plan. Okay. We have a beautiful clean pool. Sparkling pool. Let's see. Oh, this is cool. Look how we added these lights for
Yeah.
the barbecue.
Yeah, it looks like the paint's about maybe 2 to 3 years old.
Okay, we'll have to ask him.
Yeah.
All right. We have speakers out here. This is fun.
Got the pool equipment.
Okay, let's go look over here. We've got the sunscreens back here. Oh, they have 3 sheds.
Plenty of storage.
Let's ask if he wants to keep those or not, right? We'll have to remember to ask him about that. Okay,
Yeah.
I love it. Oh, we've got a little bit of a wall problem right
Separation
there.
I don't think that's going to be that big of a.
No,
Not any trees underneath it that are pushing it up or anything.
it'll just be on an inspection report,
Yeah.
so we just need to think about that is all.
Go this way.
Okay. Well, Tim, again, I love your property.
Thank you.
I think it's a delightful property. Easy maintenance, well done. You've taken such great care of it.
Yeah, there's some upgrades we know we want to do, so
Oh,
Just matter.
it's
It looks
a
like you did
fabulous
the
property.
bathrooms,
yeah, we did both
bathrooms.
both bathrooms.
newer appliances.
All new. Yeah, those are about 2 years old.
Okay.
Looks like the paint outside
All
has
the
been.
paint was 2 years ago.
Okay.
Okay. You
the-
guessed right, Dave.
Yeah.
The roof was 5 years ago. The AC was 5 years ago.
Oh, okay. And you would know if there was any leaks with all the rain we've had
There's no
lately.
leaks.
That's fabulous.
Yes.
Yeah, we've had a lot of rain lately. So I am so excited
Yeah.
about this property.
Yeah, this will be a nice, the nice flooring.
That's
Well,
good.
the great thing is it's that property that move up buyers can move into or move down buyers can move into. So we could probably get this bid up quite easily for you.
Sounds fantastic to me.
All right. Is
Do
it
you
all
mind
right
if
if we
we
sit down?
Sit
Yeah, let's
down
sit
and
down.
chat for a minute. Whoops, sorry. Tim, we're so happy to be in your home today and get to know you a little bit better and how we can help you sell your home and get your family off and taking a few more vacations.
Good.
That pop-up trailer looks really, really fun.
It is.
All right, so we're just going to talk a little bit about selling your home and how to get top dollar for your home and how our team is unique and can get that for you.
Okay.
How does that sound? All right, so let's get started. I want to kind of talk to you about the journey. This is all a process, and we don't want you to be nervous. There are a lot of things to go through, and we're going to hold your hand through the whole process so that you know what's going to happen next, and we just want to take all of the stress away.
Okay.
Have you sold a house lately?
No.
No, it's been a while.
It's been 15 years.
Okay.
Good. So we can definitely help you with all that.
Okay.
All the stuff that's required.
All right.
So first of all, I want to introduce you to our team, and this is kind of what sets us apart. No one has a certified appraiser on their team. Like, I'm the only one that even has heard of it. Like, I don't know of any other. And so we're full of luxury experts and negotiators on our team with I have 22 years experience negotiating in luxury homes, construction, building subdivisions and luxury homes for 10 years before I ever got licensed and started selling other people's properties. Dave, you've been
Appraising since 2004. I have my license since 2009.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So appraising,
So
a
you know
realtor
what the
as well.
houses are valued at.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then we team list properties together, and that gives you a real advantage. We also have buyer's agents on our team that as soon as we have a sign call or any calls from our marketing, they can be out with those buyers and they can schedule with you. We'll talk about that as it goes, but we have open house people. We have all in-house marketing team too. And what's great about that is I've already sent them the front photo of your house and they have already started preparing marketing for you at this home. An open house flyer, just listed flyer. So we can literally get started today.
Okay. I got one question because
Sure.
it brought up to me is because you said something about a sign out front where I had a friend they had a sign and all of a sudden their house gets broken into because it's for sale. So is that something you recommend putting a sign out or no?
Yes, absolutely, put a sign. That's how we get the most amount of people looking at your home.
Okay.
Because we market it, and we'll get into the marketing section, but we want as many people as possible looking at your home. In 22 years, I've
we
never
haven't
had
that
any.
problem.
I've never had that problem. Of course,
Okay.
I'm Southeast Mesa mostly. Gilbert, Chandler, we haven't had that problem.
Well, he had moved out of the house and someone.
Yeah,
had
maybe
moved-
somebody noticed it was vacant
Yeah,
or
and they
something.
broke it,
but-
and there was some people in there when he went to. The
Yeah, I mean,
agent had called and said
it
there's
depends
people.
on the areas, but
Okay.
it usually isn't a deterrent. Or I mean, it usually doesn't
Doesn't
matter.
attract.
It doesn't attract
Okay.
criminals. Usually
Yeah.
they think it's occupied because they're selling it. So
Okay.
And then the lockbox that we use, you have to be a licensed realtor to even have access to it. It's not a key, it's a heavy, heavy duty lockbox that you have to have permission to even access.
Okay.
All right, let's see what happened here. Okay, so I kind of wanted to show you the little process. We have a whole team here to work with you on selling your property all the way down to 2 men in a truck to move you out. So all of these people will be with you at some point. We've got in-house marketing, photographers, videographers. We have graphic designers, social media people. We're all here to help you. And what's best? Why hire just one realtor when you can have a whole team of friendly experts?
So like when you're buying another house
Right.
after you sell this or during the process. So while we're working to sell your house, we'll have someone else helping you buy the house. So we're only concentrated on selling your home.
Okay.
And then somebody else is helping you try to buy a house.
From our team.
Oh, okay.
So if you get one agent, they're working to do both. It's kind of hard to do both at the same time.
Okay, so how's the process work? Since I am buying another house, I mean, I can't just move out of. Do I got to go to a hotel if we sell this quick, or?
Well, we usually typically like to get them closed both on the same day, or hopefully we get enough offers where we can negotiate a post possession for your house, of 3 days, 7 days, whatever it is, and you could close on this and the other house, and then you can move into the other one.
Oh, okay.
The good thing is we've never left anybody homeless before.
Good. Yeah, my wife wouldn't be very upset with that.
But you have a pop-up trailer, so.
And I love that, so I can pull right up to it anywhere.
Yeah.
Walmart parking lot.
Yeah, our goal is to just keep the stress level down and to handle everything simultaneous.
Okay.
So the buying, the selling. So for example, when we have agents doing open houses, you can actually be out with another agent from our team finding a home. And no single agent can do that for you.
Okay.
All right, so here's a fun little video that I would like to play. It's just 90 seconds.
Okay.
And this really summarizes everything that we do.
So you're thinking you might go on the market. You're probably watching this because you want to sell your house for the most money in the least amount of time. I'm here to tell you, right now is the perfect time to do that in this current market. My team has recently been getting great offers, usually at asking or above asking price, and our sellers net more. First off, what sets us apart is our communication, track record, and teamwork. In other words, our team just does more than any other agent. And what you'll realize is for the same price of one agent, you can have a whole team of friendly experts. Each member of my team is a pro at what they do. And your property will have 2 listing agents, a contract guru transaction coordinator, incredible photography that sells, telemarketers, internet marketers, and showing agents for open houses and tours. The coolest part, you can see everything they're doing with our system called Brivity. You'll get instant updates of all of our advertising right to your computer and can view any showing feedback that we receive. Truly, we're providing real solutions to help you sell your house. In essence, it's marketing that delivers more bottom line only with us. Your house will be seen by buyers in the mail and on the internet. So if you want to get your house sold fast for top dollar, give my team a call. Or to see how much your home is worth instantly, you can visit eastvalleypropertyvalues.com. Selling your house couldn't be easier.
It's pretty neat.
So we can take a long time and explain everything, or sometimes we just go to that and then we sign the listing contract. It's a fun little presentation.
What's your hot button? Like price, marketing?
Well, I definitely want to get the most money as I can.
Correct, yeah.
But I want to sell the house.
Yeah.
So depending on, I have a number in my head that I like to get, but I want to hear what you all think first.
Okay.
And then if we're close, then we can move forward. If not, we can talk about it and discuss it.
Sounds great.
Typically, I'd love to know what that number is to see if we can get to that number.
We'll discuss that number, but I'd like to hear your number first.
Okay. All right. Well, let me just explain a little bit about how we operate, okay?
Okay.
So Dave is a certified appraiser. So he has already researched all of your neighbors' sales.
Oh, okay.
And he has gone through and looked at all their photos, the condition of their home, the upgrades they have, and now that we're in your home, he can compare it to those homes and give you a pretty clear range of where we could list your property.
Okay.
And what I want to say is, in that range, it's what it could appraise for. If someone's going to get a loan on it, and it could appraise in this range so that the bank will actually give them a loan.
Oh, okay.
Our goal is to possibly stretch and get a little bit more than that for you. There's some strategies that we have and some possible ways if we get a cash buyer, or there's some options that we can talk about. But he's going to talk to you about historical values.
Okay, and what do you all charge me? Is there a fee that you all charge me?
Yeah, I mean, we can't set a standard rate. I mean, that's not allowed in the industry, but our team typically gets 6-7% for all that we do. And with that, say for example, because you are a referral to us, we wouldn't charge you 7. We'll give you 6, and that pays for all of the marketing, all of the buyer's agent, all of the other needs that are taken care of. We pay all of the open house agents. Everybody's paid for out of that 6%. It's no more than you would pay a single agent to try to do what we do.
Okay.
So Dave,
Yep.
let me just kind of start here for 1 second. These are the 4 things that are going to sell your home. Price, coming up with the right price, that we don't list it too high, that it sits on the market too long. Okay? And that's what's great about having Dave with us. The way your home shows, and your home is spectacular. It will sell quickly. It will sell quickly. We've gone through and we have just a couple of things that we'd like to talk to you about your home. And then obviously what we do for visibility and for marketing. How many people can we get through your home? You know, we don't just put the for sale sign out, put it on the MLS and pray that someone else sells it.
So do I need to move out while you've got it listed?
No, we work around your schedules. We put you on a group text so that if you have any questions, you or your wife, you can just group text us, and then we always have someone to answer you right away. Or if we have a question for you, you can answer us right away.
You know, and if somebody would like to see your house, they schedule it through an app on MLS that's called Showing Time. You get a text, all 4 of us would get a text, and you can reply with a Y or an N for yes or no, and it'll tell you what time they want to come and what date.
Oh, okay. And
So,
do I stay here, or can I stay here while they're here, or do I need to leave?
it's typically better that you leave and not be at the property.
Okay.
You know,
It's better for quite a few reasons. One, that
makes
if somebody,
the buyers uncomfortable usually.
yeah, they don't really want to talk to their realtor during that time when somebody's listening. So then the realtor can't really handle any objections that they have. And they don't want to offend you, so they just clam up. But we really want to know what their feedback is. Because if it's color of granite, color of walls, something, we can always handle that objection. So it's easier if the sellers are gone. And most showings in this price range, this size of home, probably are only 20 minutes long, 20, 30 minutes. So we can notify you when they're finished.
Can we just set it up on certain days they can come in, or should we let them do it
We can,
every day?
yeah, we definitely can. It limits, you know, potential buyers that can come see your home. So we like to have it open as much as possible, you know. But we understand, like, you know,
Well, you know, because
people-
I work during the day,
Yeah,
so
so
I was
with people
thinking, you
working
know,
at home
9 to
or-
5 or 8 to 5, you know, it's no problem. Then we come home and eat. I mean,
Yeah,
or is that
yes.
a problem, or is it? Should
No,
we?
that's usually pretty good, you know. As long as you can kind of give us Saturdays and Sundays, hopefully.
Yeah, Saturday, I'll go play golf or do something like
Yeah.
that. But the evening,
Yeah, we know, like,
evening's
we
my
have another
concern.
listing that, you know, they have a child that naps from 1 to 3. So we blocked out every day from 1 to 3.
Oh, okay.
So
So they can't come in.
they can't schedule a showing between 1 and 3.
Okay.
And I see that you don't have any pets, but sometimes we'll have to give everybody at least an hour to get their pet and take the food out and whatever.
Right.
Maybe children, they can pick up the toys quickly. We can block out anything, but we typically like to have it available whenever that buyer is driving by or whatever.
Okay.
And
I mean, for a home in this price range, what we typically like to do is list it on like a Wednesday, block out showings till Saturday, and have an open house.
Oh, okay.
Kind of create like a urgency effect. So hopefully we get 20 to 40 people through here.
So if someone just, you say you're gonna put a sign up, someone just driving by and comes knocks on the door, can I let them in?
please don't.
Yeah.
No, please do not let them in. Just say, the realtor's name is on the sign, please schedule with them,
Oh, okay.
okay? You don't know who they are, you don't know what their intention is. We need to make sure that you're protected. That doesn't happen very often.
Doesn't happen a lot.
I mean, our number will be on the sign. We'll have a sign writer on top that says for sale and another number. We have a text writer that says for price and details, text day team to 59559. Most people will text that number, and then guess what? It gives us their phone number immediately, and we can call them and schedule a showing.
Oh, okay. That'll
Okay?
work.
Yeah. And it gives them the photos.
Mm-hmm.
But it gives us the contact information right away. So the first thing that most people want to talk about is price. Dave, can you talk to him about price?
Sure.
And let's kind of together work on a list price that makes the most sense to sell your home for the most amount of money in the least amount of time.
So
That's what I want to do.
pull out the details of your house. So looks like your house is 2108, built 95, 4-bedroom, 2-bath. So that's just a copy of what this is your old listing when I believe you bought it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I looked up, there was a recent sale of your same model in here, which always helps. So that one sold in 8 August. Cash sale in
Which
August.
street was that one on?
That one was on,
Oh, Millbrae. Yeah.
yeah. So that's your same model. Has a pool, except for they have it as a 3-bedroom, 2-bath. It looks like this room could have maybe been a den at
Yeah,
one time.
this model's common in this area, and so what they do, they have an opening there, and they have it for an office.
Yeah.
And then they go down the hall, that there's no doorway.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
I figured that was.
Okay.
So I mean, we can go ahead and kind of click through this one because this is the most comparable home.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's the same model, recent sale in your neighborhood. So it looks like they've replaced some flooring in there with that wood plank tile. Kind of neutral colors. Similar style cabinets with granite and stainless steel appliances. Let me know if I'm clicking through too
No, you're
fast.
fine.
Same fireplace as you. So it looks like they had the Arcadia door here, where it looks like somebody here took that out and put that door in. Also, here's that den area.
Exactly.
Dave, how fast did that home sell?
3 days.
3 days.
Really? Wow.
That's a nice home.
So it looks like they remodeled,
They remodeled their-
their bathroom a little bit.
Okay.
And if
So
I was looking
we're-
at this,
we're-
I think
we're
this
close
was
to the neighbors.
I think this was a staged home.
They have a pool,
Yeah.
similar size pool, I think.
Yeah.
Yes. Oh, okay. So it's real close to the same.
Yeah, and
floor.
here's those sales. So this is your the one that we're looking at. So it sold in 3 days. It was listed for 500 and sold for 560.
Wow.
When did that sale? In
August.
August, okay.
That's
So that one just
reasonable.
closed. Cash sale. Here's another closed one that was listed for 479, sold for 522. Similar size to you. This one is a active listing in your area. Similar size. So everything I tried to pull was single level, since you're a single level. Similar sized homes in this area. This one is active and this one is coming soon, which coming soon means it'll be on the market within the next 30 days.
Oh, okay.
Could be on the market tomorrow, could be 20 days from now. So usually what happens is somebody's like, hey, we want to sell. Cool, we'll put it in coming soon for you. They got 2 weeks worth of stuff to just get ready to sell their home. But it gets our marketing out there to other agents so they can, hey, there's a coming soon in this area you want. So we can start building a list of people that are wanting to come look at the house. And we're like, hey, it's not available till this date. So it's a nice tool. So, but it only goes to agents. So unless the agent sets it up to email out to potential buyers and they're coming soon.
Okay.
So it's not like you can go on realtor.com and see it.
Okay.
I don't want to interrupt, but I just want to talk a little bit about price, okay?
Sure.
And the strategies. We dropped off this packet to you yesterday, a whole folder with marketing materials and
it's right
questions and things, yes. So I don't know if you had a chance to kind of go through this packet, but we've put together a complete sales packet of all the things that you'll need to know about selling your home since it's been 15 years, okay? Right now we're talking about price, that's why I turned to this page. And on this, I mean, sellers want to get as much as possible, right? Buyers want to buy it for as least as possible. But there's this kind of magical little number in between where the buyer and seller will meet. And those things all kind of depend on the market condition, what we do for marketing, negotiation, and the condition of your home.
Okay.
And that has to do with location as well. And you're in a great location. Our goal for you is to get as many buyers in here as possible. That's why we massively market it. You saw the video where we do digital, we do print marketing, we do open houses, we do everything simultaneous to get as many people through here the first 2 weeks as possible.
Okay.
And typically in this market, it could be less than that. It could be first weekend. But within the first 2 weeks, that's when you're going to maximize the price of your home.
Okay.
After that, everybody's kind of looked at your home online. And so we want to make sure that we get a price that is as high as possible, but that the buyer is willing to pay.
So do you think it's going to sell pretty quick?
I think it'll be really quick, and just depending on a few factors. I know this weekend is a holiday weekend, but we're going to do everything possible to use all of the strategies that we've accumulated over 22 years to get you the most amount of money.
Okay.
Okay? So, Dave, you want to finish talking about how to get to a list price?
Yeah. So what price were you thinking?
That's why I said I want to hear what you all say first.
So I showed you
And
the
then I
sales.
said-
So
Right.
I think a good list price would be right around $550.
We're right on the button where I thought.
Okay. Yes,
So
because
this
this one at 560 a little bit nicer. But if you look, they started way down here and it got bid up to that. So, and then here's your competition.
Right.
So this one, I just looked at this one. It's been on the market for 29 days. So that means it's probably a little high. This one's been on the market, just came on the market, so it's 2 days. And then this one is coming soon. So this is your competition. This is what we worry about. These ones are already, you can't go buy these. So we want to worry about your competition.
So do you think if I do some upgrades, I can get up to there? Or?
We might be able to get you up there if we get enough people in here. I think there's a couple things you got to do to the house just to get it ready to sell.
Okay.
Less is more. So, declutter as much as you can.
Yeah.
Start boxing up stuff.
I've been trying to tell my wife that.
Yeah.
But you know how that goes.
Yes.
When you put a for sale sign in the front yard, my friend always told me, if you want a clean house, put a for sale sign in the front.
Yeah.
I think that's the only way it's going to happen.
Like when we were walking up, we have a window cleaner that can come out, clean all the windows. He takes off all the screens, stacks them in the garage. I saw there was a couple wiring things by the front door. So maybe get those taken care of.
Okay. Yeah, this one wiring thing right here, because I put that, what's that thing called when it takes pictures of
The
you?
Ring doorbell?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because it's on that side.
Yeah.
And that's why I did that.
Yeah, so we can
Okay, we can fix
figure
that.
out something.
You just have a few little things out front, like one of your low voltage lights is on the ground, and you know, it's
I
been
remember
raining,
you
so
saying you
there's
just
some
got back
weeds.
from vacation.
Yeah, we've been
so
gone
the
for 3 weeks,
weeds
yeah,
and
so it's-
so I mean, just the front yard needs cleaned up a little bit. Other than that, the paint looked great. You know, I don't know what else.
Well, just I
Maybe-
mean, just we
maybe-
wrote down a few little tiny
Maybe just
things.
taking care of like these little, like this, because people will walk in, see that, and be like, "Oh my gosh, it's a
How do you
roof
do that?
leaking." We have good drywall guys that can come over and
You can take care of
refix that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then they're gonna have to paint, and hopefully the paint they can get to match. If not, they'll have to do like a kind of a spot.
Okay.
But I think
But-
a lot of people see those and they always think, "Oh my gosh, there's roof problems."
Or an
Yeah, well, yeah.
inspector may.
And
I mean,
that's why I
and then
said
we
I
can
would-
explain to
that.
them, "No, the roof's 5 years old.
Right.
You know, there's nothing wrong with it. It's been like that since they moved in." But it's just better to not even handle that objection and just get it fixed for a couple $100.
Yeah. Just notice a couple like dings on your bathroom cabinets from fingernails opening
Yeah.
cabinets. Just at Home Depot, they have a little like magic marker kind of thing. You just rub it on.
Yeah, I have some touch-up paint.
Yeah,
and
there you
stuff,
go. So that's super easy. There were a few dings by this back bedroom where you had taken down a mirror.
so- Yeah, and I
Easy,
know
right?
that we'll fix that.
And around the casing and the door.
Yeah, it's because my wife put up those stupid things that you can hang up from behind.
Workout
I mean,
stuff.
it's not big. It's not a big deal.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
Right?
And you can hang towels on them. and stuff,
yes. And this thing that hangs over the door. And,
Yeah, I just.
So we want to kind of break it up.
Uh-huh.
There are things that we want to do to get ready for the photographer.
Okay.
The little ding on the wall, the little thing with the fingernails, where the mirror, or where your wife hung the
the
thing.
front landscaping, get it all tip top.
Yeah, so the landscaping matters. The little ding stuff doesn't matter for the photographer, right?
Okay.
Photographer's going to stand in the corner of the room, big picture. So we're going to worry about the big picture first.
Yeah, and so what we're talking about too is replacing the carpet. Either replace the carpet or put laminate hard flooring in. What do you think?
I would, if you're going to replace the carpet, I'd just do the carpet.
Okay.
Put in a nice carpet.
Put in
I
carpet
didn't notice
instead.
that he needed to have new carpet. Did you
Yeah,
notice?
it's old.
It's
This
just a
one's got
little
some
worn.
stains in here, and that one in the bedroom my daughter stayed with.
But
us
if you're
for 8
planning on it,
months.
I'd get a nice carpet,
Yeah.
put it in there. It'll look nice, fresh, clean. It'll smell nice.
Okay.
Anything else you guys were planning on doing?
No. If we're gonna move, because we're staying here, we're gonna replace the cabinets and stuff.
Yeah.
But I don't want to. Those
Yeah,
things
no,
can cost
yeah,
some
that's-
money to
yeah.
do, and I don't like the brown granite. But
That's fine.
No, it's fine.
Somebody will like it.
Yeah.
And if not, they'll plan on replacing it. So,
okay. Yeah, the carpet I'm gonna do.
yeah. Okay.
I just don't like it. I've
that's
been
fine.
talking to it. I actually had.
Yeah, I
a
would
guy
just
over
try to
here.
do something that's neutral.
Okay.
Don't put in forest green carpet or.
And not
Like my mom, like when I grew up,
Yeah.
my mom had green shag.
Yeah. Yeah.
blue. We had
Yeah.
blue.
Yeah.
Yeah, just neutral and
Just like the same color it is?
Yeah, even something like the same color it is. You're correct.
Okay.
yeah, not too dark,
Okay.
right? Anything else that I'm thinking of? I mean, you had a couple things like you have a seam in the stucco wall out here, but
Mhm.
I wouldn't worry about it. I mean, the inspector will probably take a picture of it, but I don't think it's going to affect the sale
Yeah,
of
like
the
in
home.
that back corner, they used to have one of these big, tall
Oh yeah, we did notice that.
cactuses there,
Yep.
and I think it just pushed the wall up, but that's been like that for years.
Yeah, I mean, I think the hardest part maybe about selling your house that might be good for some people and is what's going behind them.
Yeah, yeah.
So some people might not care at all, and some people might be like, "Oh, I don't know what's going behind me." So
Yeah, when we first moved in here, I was wondering too, and the agent says, "Don't know, we haven't heard
Yeah,
anything," and
correct.
I haven't heard anything. So
yeah,
Okay. All right. Well, price, you're good at $550?
yeah, 550 was my number that I kind of had in my head.
yeah, and see, we like to do 550 because when agents put in searches for people, it's usually in usually
Or
50
even when customers are doing it in
on
Zillow
Redfin
or
what-
whatever.
yeah, they put in, oh, I'd like something between 5 and 550. So you're like, oh, great. So some people put it in at 549, which catches those 5 to 550 people. But some people put in 550 to 6, and for $1,000, you just missed out on a
A
group
lot
of
of
people
buyers.
that can afford your house. That's at the bottom of their range, not the top of their range.
That makes
So a lot of agents do $1 less, or but it just doesn't make sense when you're putting in the searches.
Okay.
Even increment is
Yeah.
what our strategy has always been. Another thing that we didn't think about, we didn't turn on the lights in here because everything is so light and bright from the windows, but we typically like to have all of our sellers change out their lights to LED daylight light bulbs,
Oh, okay.
because it makes it look like a model home, light and bright. It just sells for more money
And you
faster.
notice, like in the guest bathroom up here, you have 2 different color lights.
Yeah, I noticed that.
So
Yeah, because on this one here, they've got, I don't know, they're like fluorescent that you put in there.
yeah.
I don't know, I come in, I think my wife got it.
So if it's something you don't want to do, or we have the guy who does the window washing does it also. He'll come
okay.
in and put on all lights throughout the whole house. So
And he charges you wholesale, so
yeah,
it's easy. Right?
it's not expensive.
Dave, I really liked the lights that he had out on the patio above your
Grill.
your
Yeah,
grill.
I put those up because of the
So you can
grill.
see.
Yeah, and then that shade, that sunshade pulls down and put that up. But I also put 2 hooks on the wall. So most of the time, except since we've been gone, I leave it hooked on the wall. That way it's covering that, and there's no sun coming in. And if I want to barbecue, I'm not in the sun.
Yeah,
or
that's
anything
nice.
else.
And you put speakers out there as well.
Yes.
Are you planning on leaving the speakers and the
Yeah,
lights
I'm
and stuff?
okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
How about the sheds? Are you planning on leaving those? Those are nice
Yeah, I'm
sheds.
not gonna.
You're not moving
I'm gonna
those.
empty them, but
Yeah, those are nice sheds. There are
Yes.
3 of them over
Yeah.
there. That's great.
Anything you don't want that stay?
no. The
So
house
pretty much
is really-
anything that's attached to the wall needs to stay. Like all your curtains and
That's
your
fine.
drapes, your lights. So on your TV, you can take the TV, but you can't take them out.
I can take the TV, but I can't take them out.
Correct.
That don't make any sense.
Because the mount is actually attached to the wall.
Well, actually, I don't know if you looked at it there. I put
So
a
that's
piece, I put a piece of
wood.
4x4 and I attached it to the 4x4, so it's still attached to it.
Yep. So we can talk to the buyer about that.
Oh, okay.
About maybe this does not convey. So, or you could sell the TV to them, or
Worry about that later.
yeah.
Yeah.
How about
And that's why-
washer? I'm sorry.
No, those washer and dryers. She just had it a year and a half. So
You
she's
want to
not-
take those?
She's gonna take those.
And your refrigerator?
I
We prefer to leave it because
But washer, dryer, and refrigerator are negotiable in the contract.
okay. That's what I was
So
gonna
they
ask
they
you.
might ask for them. They
Well,
might
that
not.
Depends on what the price.
Yeah.
If you give me the 550, then fine, I'll leave it.
Okay.
If it's going to be lower, then no, they can get their own.
Yeah. Okay.
okay.
We can discuss that.
Yeah. When they ask for them or don't ask for them.
Okay.
All right, so we've just kind of determined price. That was fairly easy. Is there anything else that you'd like to know that we haven't discussed yet?
I can't think of anything right now. I just want to, know what like I talked to you earlier about the cost. That's my concern of where we're at.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, then we're going to talk to you a little bit more about, okay, we're going to kind of skip through this since Dave so perfectly talked about all your comps and what's going on in the market. This is what we like to do, is get, 27 offers for you. As the market ebbs and flows, sometimes we can do this and sometimes we can't. But then we analyze it on a spreadsheet and walk you through it. So like in this particular case, these in green were the ones that were going to bring the most money, green for money, right? And these were the additional terms that we were negotiating. Most realtors, when they get an offer, especially if it's at list or 5,000 more, they're jumping up and down and go, I got you an offer, sign right here. We tend to slow it down and get more
Talk to the other
offers.
agents, see if anybody's making another offer, so we can get 2 or 3 offers and have them start competing against each other.
Oh, okay.
And then we tend to work it and negotiate it for a while. And maybe that while might be just the weekend. It kind of depends if we have more people showing, or what if we have somebody that says their client's coming into town, that their daughter lives on the street. Depending on the circumstances, we may slow it way down. But if we have somebody that's willing to pay much more because they're moving here from an out of state, California or something, we're going to be talking to you and helping you walk through making a good decision. Okay? We're not going to make that decision for you by any means. We're just going to give you as much information.
So you're going to give me some recommendations.
Yeah, just which one, if you have a cash offer compared to financing, or,
What if 2 offers the same thing? Say I get 2 offers at $550. How do you know which one to go with?
Well, there's other terms they ask for in the thing, so they could ask for closing costs. Doesn't really happen in our market right now, but they one could be asking for the washer, dryer, and fridge. One couldn't.
So is there a difference between the FHA conventional and the VA?
There is, yes. So FHA buyers aren't going to be able to buy this house because the FHA limit exceeds this price range. VA buyers can still buy this house. Conventional VA just doesn't have to put as much money down.
Mm-hmm. Oh, okay.
And it's usually a veteran, so
I just didn't know if there's more cost to me depending on which one that we've got.
You have to pay the termite inspection.
Yeah, typically termites, but VAs are easy to close.
Okay.
Yeah, they used to be more of a pain 10 years ago. They've gotten really good at.
And it depends on the condition of your home. Your home is impeccable, so you won't have any issues with any loan.
Okay.
The only issue you might have with a loan is if we get it bid up too high and the appraisal comes in low, then that gap becomes negotiable. Mm-hmm. Can the buyer cover some of it? Can you meet in the middle? Will they cover all of it? Will you go down to their price because they can't? It becomes negotiable.
Oh, okay.
Okay?
Sounds good.
And then some of the things that we need to talk about, Dave, are the terms on the internet. Like when we get an offer and we accept an offer, they can be under contract, accepting backup offers, or pending. This is just how we make it in the MLS, right? We typically as a team like to send it pending because it stops the days on the market from accumulating instead of accepting backup offers. Because if we have to come back and get another offer, we can either go back to the other offers who've already given us offers, or we can go back on the market with another huge blitz and get multiple people bidding again.
Does it matter? So does it matter? Does people not come in the house when we do the pending or whatever?
Usually, once it goes pending,
or backup offers.
Usually, actually, both of them. They usually don't. You wouldn't get many showings. With UCB, which is under contract accepting backups, you might get one agent that has a client that's super interested, but it's rare.
Okay.
At least the first 10 days during the inspection period, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And inspection period is usually 10 days. Then typically they do the appraisal after that. Sometimes we can negotiate to have the appraisal done during the same period, so we shorten the period of uncertainty for you.
Okay.
And then somebody who might be wanting to buy your house might have to sell their house, so there's contingency offers of their house has to close before they can buy yours.
So is that what would happen to me since I would want to downsize and get a smaller place?
Correct. You would have to do a contingent, we have some other programs that we might be able to help you with. So
okay.
We have some bridge loans, or we have a PYT, protect your transaction loan. We have a lot of things that we can offer you as options, but it's just so detailed and cumbersome. Let's
we'll
cross that bridge.
The buyer consultation.
Yeah, during the buyer consultation, we'll do that. There's another term that's called under contract with a buyer contingency. That means that there's a buyer that wants to buy your home but they have a contract or need a contract on their home. So there's like dominoes. They need to sell a home before they can buy your home, before you can buy a home. It gets pretty tricky, but we'll walk you through that if
that comes up.
If it comes up.
Okay.
Okay? Anything that you have questions on at all, either now or, if your head's spinning when we leave.
Oh, it's going to be spinning. There's no question in it.
Don't hesitate to call us, text us. We'll put you on that group text so your wife can understand the answers as well.
And then we'll set up a time for you to come in and do a buyer consultation at our office, and you can start talking to the buyer's agent, and he can get an idea of what you guys want. So from now until then, don't go into any new builds without one of us.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do
And why's
not
that?
do that.
Well, if you go into a new build, they're only protecting the builder.
Oh, okay.
They're there for the builder. So you want one of us there to help you with the contract and, just other things that go along with the closing of a new build. And we'll talk about that at the buyer consultation. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so don't go into new builds. We'll give you a stack of business cards to give to open house people if you want to go into open houses.
Yeah.
So otherwise, you're going to get on every single realtor's list, and they're going to all bombard you.
Yeah.
So just hand them our
you
card.
go to
And
the open house, you say, hey, I have my agent couldn't
okay.
be with me today, so
That'll work.
I just stopped by.
Okay, so let's see. One of the reasons that we encourage our sellers to get on the market sooner rather than later is because as the interest rate tends to climb, then the buying power tends to go down. So in this example, at 3% interest, you can buy a $510,000 home with only a payment of $2,150, right? But if the interest rate starts to climb even just at 1.25 points, then you can only buy a $437,000 home for that same payment.
Wow, that's a big difference.
That is a big difference because a home that you look on the internet for $437,000, oh goodness, what did I just do? You're not going to like a $437,000 if you've been looking at a $510,000, right? All right, let me get back to where I'm supposed to be here.
Well, we want to know what kind of music you're listening to.
New computer, I don't have anything on it. Okay, let's see. So the way your home shows, we've talked about that, just fixing a couple things. This has to do if you perhaps wouldn't like to spend your own money or you don't have your own money to replace the carpet. We can loan you the money, up to $50,000, to replace the carpet, and then it gets paid back to us with just a little 10% fee at close of escrow. So you're not out cash up front. That's just an option.
That's good to know.
Yeah, and a lot of times it's, we go into house and it needs repainted inside, and they're like, oh, we don't really, and it's, okay, well, we can get that done for you. So
Dave, what's the biggest complaint that we hear when we go into it?
they go, well, I want the other person to buy, or
I want the
pick
buyer.
out, I want them to pick out their own color, and
I don't want to fix anything.
I don't want to fix anything. Yeah,
I don't want to
And we're
replace
like,
the carpet.
No, because with interest rates being so low, people want to finance everything. They don't want to go into a house and fix it up and paint it and stuff like that.
I can kind of understand.
So
that.
we kind of, when we do the painting, we painted a neutral color that's kind of in right now and makes it look nice and fresh. Everybody loves it when they walk in. They're like, oh, this is beautiful. Just been painted.
Okay, now do you have a guy that can come do this? Or?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Because I can't do that.
Yeah.
Those
Anything
little
like
nicks and
that-
stuff I can fix, but
We can do this program, or you can pay for it yourself.
Yeah.
It's just
totally
an
up to you.
option.
Yeah.
okay.
Okay. All right, so we just have a couple of videos of before and afters of homes that we fixed up. We don't need to do anything to your home, so I'm just going to kind of skip over those, I hope, without playing the videos. Visibility and marketing. You saw on the quick little 90-second video, we do a lot of print marketing, lots of print marketing. We sent out 16,000 postcards the last few weeks.
Wow.
Right? That's for open houses, just listed, just sold, market reports to the area. Okay? And remember when I told you that we had sent the photo of your home to our marketing team back at the office. They've already prepared your just listed flyer. We just need to tell them what price to change it. Put $5.50 on there. That's ready to mail, or ready to print and mail. So having our own in-house marketing team is fantastic, because we can decide today, $5.50, go on the market, order the photographer, get it all photographed. Then remember, we're going to put it in the MLS and stop all of the showings until Saturday. We can do all that starting today. Okay, we have professional style signs, we have sign writers, we have digital marketing so that it's going to all the social media, all the big blogging sites. We're on the biggest blogging site in America called Active Rain. It's for all of the realtors across the country. We place Facebook ads into the area, into other states. Most of our buyers, I mean, it's kind of slowed down a lot recently, but they were coming from Washington, California, Colorado, and we place ads in those states as well. Okay, so we have a social media guy, 24/7, that's what he's doing, right? Not 24/7, but 8 hours a day, that's what he does. Any questions about marketing?
No, I mean, it looks like you guys do quite a bit.
Has any other agent said that they do more than we do at this point?
No, I just talked to one guy briefly and wasn't impressed. And then he gave me a lot lower price too.
Right. So these are just some of the ways.
He also said that he would do it, for 5%. I don't want that. That's what I guess my fee is. I got to pay you all 5%. That's what he said he would do.
Yeah, but he was gonna sell your house for less at 5%.
Yeah.
So we'll make up that 1%.
Plus, he puts a sign out front, puts it in the MLS, and prays somebody else sells it. We go above and beyond and get multiple people bidding on your home. It's going to more than make up your difference.
Okay.
So ways that we market your home: we have open houses, print marketing, social media. We syndicate actually to 300 major websites. Okay. We do our sphere of influence. We actually give you the links to whichever social media you like, whether it's Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, whatever you like. We can give you those links and you can post them to your sphere as well.
Oh, okay.
Okay? We have a buy before you sell program if you wanted to go buy a home and then sell. These are just some of the marketing pieces that we do. Strategies and negotiation. We've taken professional negotiation designations and 22 years of experience, 19 years of experience. Our whole team we train every week. We have personal coaches. We're on top of everything. So this just kind of talks about where you're going next. And we'll do that during the buyer consultation, okay? Have a variety of programs. Some of these things are for that. We can actually offer you a cash offer. We can do that within 2 to 3 days if you'd rather just have cash and leave. It's probably not going to be your highest offer, but it's convenience. Would you rather have convenience, or would you rather go on the market?
Let's go on the market and see where we're at. If we're not getting it, then maybe we can visit that.
So the cash offers, usually we have to do them before they go on the market.
Oh.
Which we could do it. We just need to snap some photos today. We can upload them to a website for you. And then they'll send us a cash offer in, I think it's usually 48 to 72 hours. And it's no obligation. It's just they'll show you, we show you the offer. If you don't like it, we don't have to use it. If you like it, we can move forward. So it's.
Do I still work with you, or
yeah,
do I work
yeah,
with
you still with
else?
us.
Oh.
Yeah.
But it's a free service that we offer just to see what the offers come in at.
Oh, okay.
If they come in above $550, hallelujah, take it. Or go on the market. But then you can't take it once you've decided to go on the market.
Oh, okay.
That's how that works. But we just offer it because
Some people just want convenience. Like, I just want a cash offer and move out.
I don't want to move.
Yeah, I can see that happening. Someone with kids and babies.
Yeah,
They don't want to move into
dogs.
the
You know,
house.
people just
They don't
want
want
to
to fix
show.
their house or show it. Yeah.
Okay.
But, so it's up to you. We typically have an as-is price discussion, and we have what if it's fixed up. We don't need to do any of this for you. I mean, I'm totally impressed. You maintain your home so well. This just shows you a little bit about all of the homes that we've sold recently.
Wow, that's a lot.
If you compare that to the agent you just talked about, we could look him up and, do you remember his name?
No, I think I have his card, but it's in my truck.
Okay, well, we can look him up and tell you what his stats are for the last 12 months as well. Determining, we talked about this. This is just kind of walks you through the book.
Oh, okay.
So you can, leave the book with you. We'll leave our marketing plan with you. There's a couple other things that we want to leave with you. Just have a little homework for you, okay?
Good.
So the homework has to do with filling out some seller's disclosures. And what that is it's just a bunch of pretty much yes or no questions. Yeah.
Oh,
You know, like it'll ask you about roof problems or roof issues.
Oh, yeah.
And you'll be like,
But
yeah, I
heard
replaced
that's been 5
the
years
roof
ago.
5 years ago. AC, it'll ask you about scorpions, bugs, stuff like that.
Oh,
it's
okay.
You've
just
had
yes,
a
no.
plumbing leak. It just asks you everything about your house so that it will jog your memory of what things to disclose, okay? So this needs to be done quickly, if you'll do that for us so that we can upload it into the MLS with the listing. That just tells the buyers that your home is in great shape and here's everything that you know about it.
Yeah, we're going to get here. I think I saw maybe one scorpion last year. We don't get many here.
That's nice.
And I believe you have an HOA, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so
And
there's
it's
an HOA.
probably the cheapest HOA around here. I think our HOA is $34 a month.
Yeah, so that's great.
So we just need to know who the HOA company is and who to contact.
Oh, okay.
If you know the answers of how much your monthly dues are or transfer fees, fine. But if you can just give us their contact information, we can fill in the rest for
'Cause
you.
I don't know what.
Yeah, we can handle the rest of the page for
I
you.
know I'm paying $34 a month.
Yeah. But do you have the name of the HOA or
Yeah.
the contact? That's all we need
Yeah,
for
it's called
that.
Superstition Meadows.
Okay.
Okay.
So here's a little bit of homework for you. We're just going to leave that on this side of the folder. All of the detailed marketing and seller guide here, because this takes you through the whole process from start to finish.
Well, I'm just gonna put this in there for you.
Yep,
You
we're
can
going to
keep
save it all for you. Okay?
Perfect.
When do you want to get started?
I want to fix those things up over here that you said, and I want to get with you. You can tell me when your guy can come look at this.
Yeah, perfect.
I think that's the only thing I think I need him for.
Yeah.
That other little stuff I'll do.
Yeah.
And the front yard and stuff I can clean up
Yeah.
and get those things taken care of right away.
That's easy. So we can actually do a coming soon while you're doing those things. People won't come in yet, but we can get that started today. How does that sound?
Okay, now does my wife need to be here?
She can just sign it online. We can send all
We
the
can send
listing
everything
docs.
over in a DocuSign.
Have you ever DocuSigned a form before?
Probably, but I don't know what that is.
You just get an email, you open it up, you'll see the whole contract. You can call us, text us if you have questions, but it's super simple. You'll see all the blanks that we filled in with list price,
Oh,
list
okay.
date, and then it just allows you to click on it and sign it right there. It's easy.
Okay, so if I don't understand something, I could call you first.
Yeah.
Of course.
Yeah, and if it's something you guys can't do, we'll just bring it over and sign it in person.
Oh, okay. Sounds good.
And then through the whole process,
just-
we're
I
gonna
just
text you.
I mean, everything we talked about sounds good. I just need to talk everything over with my wife,
Sure.
first.
Yes.
But
We want to stay married, right?
yeah, after this is our 26th year, so
Awesome.
Well, congratulations.
this month was, so this might as well not get rid of any.
Yeah.
Get someone new.
That's fabulous. Well, we just want to make sure that it's smooth, it's easy.
Okay.
Give you
Yeah.
a top-notch service.
Yes,
Yeah. So what I can do is let me talk everything over with her tonight. Can I call you tomorrow?
Yes.
of course.
Who do I call?
Either one.
Either one.
Okay.
Yeah, we partner together.
Our
so.
cards are in there.
Yeah, I was going to say our cards are here.
Oh, okay.
So here's my card, here's Dave's card. Also, you'll be receiving information from Samantha. She's the one that will send you the DocuSign, any documents to sign, she'll be
Oh,
sending.
okay.
So you can just put a face with the name, okay? But also, I just want to make a promise to you, okay? If we make this a top-notch experience for you guys, like everything's handled, we have contractors for you, we have agents that take you to look for homes. We answer your questions. We get the right photographer. We do the right marketing. We want to make this just an exceptional experience for you. If we promise to do that, will you give us a promise in return?
What's that?
That during the process, you'll think of somebody that you can refer to us?
Oh, yeah, if it goes good, because my brother's talking about moving down here from Florida, so.
Awesome.
Awesome.
We'd love to help them.
Yeah. We've found that people that we get referred to, we like just as much as the clients that we're working with, because they tend to.
I don't know if you want to work with him, but
We would love to. And then if you have anybody else, anybody from, church or school or coworkers, whoever you see in the neighborhood. If you see somebody with a big dumpster out front, maybe they're getting ready. And the easiest way to refer us somebody is to just literally pick up the phone. We're on a group text, right? Just text us their name and number, or just introduce us in a text to that person.
oh, yeah.
Right?
Do a group text with all of us.
It's really, really easy. And we want to do the best job for you if you could promise to think about someone that you could refer to us during the process.
Sounds fantastic.
Awesome.
How are the Dolphins going to do this year?
Better? No, well, we won 10 games last year. So if I can get 12 games, I'm going to be thrilled.
Make the playoffs.
If we make the playoffs, oh my gosh.
You might have to fly down somewhere, right?
I'm not going to stay. I'm not going to work the next day.
Awesome.
You're delightful. Thank you for letting us come today, and we'll be in touch.
Thank you so much.
We'll send the listing docs over for you and your wife to review. How does that sound?
Sounds good.
Okay.
All right.
And then as soon
Thanks,
as I
Tom.
get in the
Hey,
car,
thank
I'm going to
you.
set you up on the group text so you can ask us questions that you're going to be thinking about.
Perfect.
Yeah. Yeah, and if your wife has any questions or needs to talk to us about anything, feel free to have her call us.
Yeah, I'm going to call her at lunch, give her an
Awesome.
update. Sounds good. Thanks, guys.
Thank you so much.